anything, 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 anything. We do what dons do, longest 90, anything. Hands full of blood, family stuff, anything, 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 anything.
And Jones, man, you're saying?
It's 2019. We're about to be successful. Feels familiar.
Palms. Can I confirm you're actually playing today? This ain't no Dons v Dons, this ain't just...
Plan still.
You're actually playing?
Plan. Up, 7 back.
Saying?
You're saying, Chris? Nothing but a win. W.
They're saying you shouldn't be carrying stuff, you shouldn't even be walking.
They told me I need crutches for 6 weeks. I'm 4 weeks in. I'm doing my best to just strengthen my leg. So I've come off the crutches. So anyone who's done their ACL, try and get off your crutches, man. But then again, I'm no professional. I'm just doing what's best for my body. Happy birthday, Az. Just turned 21. I don't know if I believe it.
How's the left feeling?
Yeah, feeling good today. Big game, quarter final. We'll get the job done.
I'm late because I had to go and get SK the bloody lover, man, from New York.
Wasn't he in New York last night?
Bruv, he was in New York and I've had to go and get him from his house. Now I'm late. Messed up my preparation. Look who's late again. They're on this gun leaning stuff, bro. How you say? Get in the change room, we're late. When
you just flipping got it?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wasn't you in New York last night?
Nah, yeah.
Is it SK still in New York?
Bruv, and look what
They lying.
Ah, you bastard.
They lying.
Hey, I heard you was out cold when he came to your house. Is it true or false?
I'm gonna wait right now, man.
Ah.
back full time.
Full time. We asked for a big signing, so we gave you one.
Try it.
Fought for the 12 rounds, yeah? But we're coming for the knockout. That's the game plan.
Yeah, man, we got this, man. Don't watch that.
Free kicks?
Free kicks. Everything. Anything for the guns.
You saying, Zach? Man, Happy New Year, man. Good to see you.
Happy New Year, bro.
How many goals, fam?
Two
yeah.
goals. I tried.
What you doing there, Rich?
Nah, just doing the team sheet quick, bro. All I'm saying is that Brian Palmer's no.
11s or 5s?
11s, bro. Subscribe.
I'd be lying if I said we ain't going for all the belts. We've got the 3 cups to go for in the league. But you know what happens? Unless you beat all the teams that are in around it that have been winning the leagues, you don't deserve to win it. I don't expect anything but anyone to take it serious. We've all got to take it serious today.
He's got his name in the back of his shirt. Get yours too. You want a goalkeeper top? Hit up Kit Locker. We'll get it. And keep it subtle. The best in the game right there.
Either side, yeah.
See your games filmed? Hit him up.
That's
Touchline
it,
AP.
I'm trying, man. Cross your arms again, bro. That's it.
Go get your L90 jumper. Get your anything jumper. Dino's got it, so why ain't you got it? Oh, it's cold? Go get your Don jacket. It's cold? Go get your Don jacket. What you mean you ain't got it?
I did that Fed thing again.
Lullingstone still turning up to watch us.
Another one. Look.
No, that's too many.
That's too many now. What are they doing?
Lullingstone, stop coming to watch us, man. Full time. Oh no, that's Tabby.
Oh shit. Flip, is that you? Yeah. Sunday Lee's best dressed. He's saying.
Fam, 2019.
Hey look.
Order's been restored.
I want to keep saying it. Dons is the biggest club in the UK right now. We're a family club. I'm going to keep saying it. The Dons is the biggest club in the UK right now. Anything for the Dons.
I kept the Hennessy flowing too much yesterday. Look what time it makes me turn up.
Play the game, not the occasion, okay? Because sometimes that gets in people's heads. Anxieties are high, flying tackles. Play the game, it's another game to win. They've obviously got a 0 to their name. For me, that's an incentive. Let's take that away from them. We are going on an unbeaten run.
Big game, let's get cracking, man. Flips, give us something.
Another chance at silverware. Let's go get our cup, big.
Straight to it, boys.
Ball on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Anything from Paula. Come then, boys. Big business, yeah.
Subscribe.
Big deal.
On the exercise. Hey, you got that different Spartan type of blood. I've been crutches for like 7-8 weeks.
Yeah, not to be fair.
Maybe longer.
Nah, only because my boy told me.
Donny's a Targaryen.
Here I am with Mr. Old School. We can't attend today. You got any messages for us, Dad?
I'm sorry I can't attend, lads. The reason is I'm in Manchester with my mother, who's not well. I hope you win today and get into the semi-final for Paula. God bless you, Dons. Keep going, lads.
Okay, then what's happening, people? First of all, welcome to 2019. Let's look at how we're going to shape up for our first game of the year. Okay, so today we've gone for a 3-5-2. We have the return of Big G in between the sticks. We have a back three of SK, Lamar and Az.
Right wing back sees a return of Ryan Palmer, the gaffer. Left wing back we have King. Two centre midfielders, we got Montel and we got Jack Aldinho. We have Dolby in the 10. Up top, a return for Zach Ansah and Nathan Palmer. Our benchman, Mad B, Gardy, Tyrone. Our new signing, Fraser. And a return for Diggers. Some of you know him as Nad. On the sideline, we got Cat, we got Flips, we got Doug, we got Swanley T, Aji D. If I missed you, please forgive me. There's just so many of us that come down to support. It's lovely. And big up all the supporters that came to watch the Dons. Now, before we get cracking, we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Please make sure you subscribe. Also, I'm asking for 10,000 likes. Give the Dons what they want. Hey. Okay, then what's happening, people? Here we are, 2019 sees the return for SC Dons playing in round 6 of the PCC Cup. Now, I put out on social media that it was a quarter-final. I got it wrong. If we win this, we'll be in the quarter-finals. Our opponents, Orpington. What we know about Orpington is they are 2 leagues below us, but we cannot take that for granted. They have won all their games. They have not lost any games this season. So we have to watch out for him. That's great play by Montel, by the way. Good link-up play. He's released King on the ball. He's always tricky with it. He looks up, tries to take it past this geezer. Can he get one in the box? He certainly can. It's Nathan Palmer!
Unlucky.
Now, honestly, it gives me so much joy to see this geezer back on the field. Ryan Palmer, the gaffer, he will die for this club, and he's such a threat. Hey, well played.
That number 11 didn't.
So it's been a strong start for the Dons. It's Dino, he squares it. It's Dolby! Now, a man who always entertains us is Jack Aldinho. With this turn here, he's managed to sell their number 7 a Christmas tree. Even the Christmas has just gone. And he's released Ryan Palmer, another dangerous spray, he's whipped it in. It's a good start from the Dons. And again, I repeat, with all this quality in the middle, we're seeing a different type of Dons today. We're seeing the boys who are comfortable in tight spaces, just moving the ball around. It's Dino, he drops his shoulder, he finds Nathan Palmer. It's back to Dino, it's intricate football. And it's not tested the keeper.
Look,
get you, man!
Winners, yeah!
So there's our man Dolber. Some people are calling him the king of the fives now. Yeah, it's between him and Scotty. But anyway, he's done well there. He's found Jack Aldinho. He's released Ryan Palmer, who was just causing havoc down the right side. He's whipped it in, but it's well cleared. It's just a return for so many players. Another geezer here, Zach Ansah, club legend. Now the things he does is just amazing. He does little things that you might not notice, but his hold-up play is fantastic. He's brought Dino into play, who's found Dolby. He's in their area. Again, it's all the Dons, but we're not quite getting a shot off yet. Now, is this a foul throw? I don't think so.
What's that? What's that?
Okay, so that's your third life gone. You've been wasteful. Third life gone.
Listen, he may have 3 lives, but you've only got 1 life. Big time.
So after Flips got dragged deep into old school territory, play continues. Dolby with quick feet. It's a lovely wafted ball over the top to Ryan Palmer. We're through on the break again, but we need goals. It's been whipped in. It's come through to Mons. He's managed to control it. He's found Ansah. Again, we've got the ability of players that are able to play the ball in such tight areas. It's amazing to watch. However, we need goals. We need to break the defence. They're doing so well to keep us at bay. It's Dino who whips it over his head. But only as far as the number 2, he cleans it.
Chris, did the ref out trash talk Flips?
Oh, no.
Listen,
No.
Come on, boys, let me touch.
So SK, the vice skipper, wins his tackle on the edge of the box. It falls through to Dino. He releases Dolby. It is all the Dons. It really is. But we've been here before. We've been in total control before and drawn games, if not lost them. So we need something. It's Dino. He's going deep into their box, and he looks up and it looks like he wins us a corner. So after a shocking performance from Dino, I've got to drag him. I've been forced to drag him, and it is what it is. Next one. Annoyed with my decision, Dino opts to try and prove me wrong. Yeah. Oh! He's got to go to Amsterdam, innit?
Hey Jack, where you going?
So Dino actually had to leave early. He had a flight to Amsterdam, so we didn't drag him off. Palmer goes in the middle. He releases Zach Ansah.
I said to you, there's the finish.
I told you, G. All I can do is try. Stand him, stand him, stand him!
He goes nowhere. Thou shalt not pass. Thou shalt not pass. Where you going?
They said his attitude stinks. Smell that?
Oh!
So man I want to pull out here is Montel, composed in the middle, always breaking up play and keeping possession very well. Lamar's gone long, he's released Nathan Palmer. Hey Missy, say the ball's flat. Oh, you man are nuts.
Send it back.
Hey keeper, bring it back. Some things don't need commentary. Oh, well played. So, Rory Delap-esque throw-on from Orpington finds the absolutely huge square head of Lamar and he's released only as far as Dole Boss. He looks up, he finds Montel, lovely little one-touch pass to King. Now the last thing you want to do when you're half tired is have a geezer like this running at you with that twinkle toes. He's got Monts in the box screaming for it. So in the Dons WhatsApp group, Monts said he scored.
Pull it in your pocket, son.
Palms, welcome him to the jungle.
Oh, he jumped into him, mate. He looked for that, ref. Look for that.
Come on, 10 yards, otherwise you get caught.
He just kicked at him.
You haven't even given him a chance to walk off.
Leaning a man.
So even though he didn't have a chance to walk off, Palms gets booked. So it's more from the Dons. Diggers releases Nathan Palmer. He's done so well to backheel it to Zach Ansah. You know he's not going to lose possession. He finds Dole Boss, feints a shot. Little Cruyff turn backwards. Can he get a shot off? Hits him right up the... And it goes off.
Ref, where's your glasses?
3-0.
Oh! Yeah, George, you're scutty, man. Keep leading us. I'll see you next week, bro. Oh yeah, we got angles. This is Sunday League football. You can't blink. I said this is Sunday League football. You can't blink.
Oh, come on, man.
Clean sheet.
I said this is Sunday League football. You can't push. I said this is Sunday League football. Posts don't count as goals. So a let off for the Dons. King gets a free kick.
That was dangerous.
Now the time has come. We have a free kick. Ryan Palmer and Monts are both on the pitch.
I'm Montel! What's going on?
Hey Monts, hey Monts!
I'm Montel! What's going on?
He said Ryan took him off free kicks. That's mad. Ryan, do you think Montel should take it?
They turn you to a left back.
Do you think Montel should take it?
Montel, Ryan!
What about Montel?
And deuce! Now this is what we're paying to see. The Dons in full rampant mode. We're 4-0 up and it's not even half time. I've been telling you that Nathan Palmer is a goal scorer. I'm gonna stop saying it. Show! Another angle.
I was, but I have to take a free kicks now.
That's all. At the end of the day, the last 20 minutes of that half has showed us the blueprint now. The pitch is small, so it's not hard to get in their half and start licking shots. We need to make a statement here. We've won this game. There's no way they score 5 in the second half. So let's make a statement here. Let's try and keep it ruthless. Let's keep the energy up. So yeah, but excellent second 20 minutes of the half. That's Montel, you're off free kicks now. Like. Montel's done out here.
Come on, lads. Listen, love it. First game I've been back in a hot minute. A man are doing bits out here. That's it. Yeah? Come on. I want to see another 5. Yeah. Palms, I want to see man get a hat trick, you get me? And one touch bang from Madsen, he comes on and does this thing, you get me? Come on, lads, let's go and get the win. We've already got the win anyway.
The game's won, there's no lying about that. The result, they're not scoring that many goals. But it's about sending out statements now. The first game of the new year, 2019, we go and win this game with a clean sheet, the same way we done against Cortez. We're in a semi-final, going into another round. Then we're talking about the next thing. What's the next cup we can go into? What we've got to do today, right? It's all well and good, the crowd's up for it. We're giving them entertainment. Those are the kind of goals I expect the Dons to score. I expect, not tap-ins, I expect worldly goals like that. But we've got to do it again, Nathan Palmer. Yes? Hands in, chaps. Let's do it right.
Whose cup is this?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's that time of the week. It's Don of the Week.
Send your pictures in.
We're accepting videos too. They told us we wouldn't go global, so we're going global. Callum is saying that they said a centre-back couldn't wear number 9. So he's wearing number 9. So this geezer's a Saints fan, but he said watching the Dons is a lot more entertaining. Donny Jones, we're going global. And the one video for Don of the Week this week.
Anything for the Dons. I know I'll do anything. 5-star skills on the wing like King. Let's move on to RP7. Got free kicks like David Beckham, plays for Hightown. Now he's a legend. Big G at the back sticks. His saves are mad quick. Only know that because he's mad sick. Have you seen Dolby's vision? You can tell they're going to win the division. Leader Palmer got golden boot. His shot is the best attribute. And SK, he wins his tackles. Never gives up till the end of the battle. A long wait for Don, still an amazing rapper. Zach Answer's an amazing tacker. For me, Montella's the king of the 5s. Not the fastest, but he can drive. There's only one Chris, a cameraman, but he still does bits. Anything!
Yeah! Boys, 0-0, boys! Boys, 0-0! 0-0, boys!
You better take the piss out of this.
Sign me boots, King.
Oh, yeah.
Sign the chest, King.
It flips, bro.
In case I didn't tell you, RP7's back.
You like that? Where's the card, Riff? Let's say that number 9. Come on, Riff. Get the card out.
Oh, they get that. Hey, man, be your name. Man, be over here. Come over here, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man, be threw up his pee and kept it moving.
Just get the pee out, bro.
Whoa! Hey!
So Don's not really switched on. It's a quick free kick taken. It's fired over. It's a 50-50 with Big G.
And they give a penalty.
It's not about you, ref.
Hey, Lano,
it's not about you.
ref, you're 6. It's 6'6". It's 6'6".
So Orpington pull one back. Leave in the comments below. Do you think it was a penalty? But anyway, here's that cancer. And here's the Sports on Screen HQ. Now, I don't know if it's because we think we've already won the game going in at 5-0 up, but it's been an awful start to the second half and they nearly get a second one there. So almost 60 minutes gone. It's probably fair to say Orpington have had the better half so far, and they're working Big G again. And here they are again on the ball. They're passing it forward. They're getting a lot of joy at the moment. Big G down to save, and it's all Orpington. But to be honest, that 5-1 up, we should have done enough by now. You need someone to sit in the middle. There's no one sitting. You're not.
I promise. No, now isn't the time for this. You're not sitting there, fam.
So, a bit of a frustrating start to the second half, causing me and the Gaffer Palms to have a few words with each other. It is what it is, it's all love. Play continues though. We bring on Gardy and we bring on Fraser. Here is Fraser now, looking pretty comfortable on the ball. And off came Montel and Lamar. Now, man, we haven't had in goal for a long time is our skipper Big G. He is 6'6". He's Ugandan. He wears red gloves and an armband on his left arm. He passes it to our gaffer Ryan Palmer. Just knocks out wide. Nah, listen, Mushy, watch where you put your foot, alright? Watch where you put your foot. Now, before everyone has a moan up, you can see they both clearly shake hands and they get on with the game. That's how it goes. You gotta have big cojones to try this. No! Oh!
If that was me, I would have done a knee slide for the miss. Yeah, how close I was.
Now, I don't want to be the one sitting here moaning because I know the officials have a tough job to do. But we seem to be noticing a pattern at the SC Dons games. I don't know if the officials are against us. Answer is fully onside. This is not offside. We've been punished. I've been telling you, don't show Dolby on his left or his right.
What did you think?
So it's more from the Dons starting to take control of the game now as King. He looks forward, he finds Answer, through on goal, just drags it. Decisions again. Dolby is miles onside. This is a goal and it's not been given.
It's getting ridiculous. He's run from fully onside. It's a joke.
They're taking a piss now, man. It's every week, man.
They've got to find a way to make
It's every week now.
They've got to find a way to even the odds.
Who was offside?
It's full.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think Big G's been watching that blonde boy Jazz. That strike was amazing. Good touch from King as well. As he enters to their penalty box, he tries to cut in, but it's great defending. Another change, Mad B for Zach Answer, Tyrone for Gardy. And Mad B keeps the Hennessy flowing. And the weed smoke! Oh! So, Tyrone immediately called to action. It comes off his thigh. It's come to Ryan Palmer off his chest. He's lost possession in the box. Number 9 takes it past Gardy. Can he get a shot off? Big G gets low.
I've got a highlight, bro.
And it's more tidy football from the Dons. Lovely little 1-2 from Dolby and Ryan Palmer. Dolby enters their area, tries to slide through Mad B.
I imagine his pace on feet for you would be like 65. Say things like that.
Head or face?
There, your nose feels like it's in your neck.
So corner from Orpington. It's Big G just showcasing dominance inside his area as he handles it very well. He looks up and again he strikes it wonderfully to King, who gets almost in their box. Number 2 shadowing him. Can he get past the geezer? Looks like a Viking. And the geezer pushes his foot there. It's great defending. And again, it's more King just causing havoc down this line at the moment. That is a blatant foul. It's a blatant foul, 100%. But again, the referee hasn't given it. And it's cleared only as far as Nathan Palmer. Ryan Palmer tries to collect the ball, he does. He looks out wide and switches it to Fraser. But again, it's these decisions, man. That's a penalty, it's a free kick opportunity. It's a chance for a goal, which is not given. Anyway, it's good football from Fraser and Dolby. He gets to their penalty box, but he just gives away possession there. And it's Dolby.
Yeah, I can't.
So it's been an okay second half, man. Look, the fact of the matter is we've won the game in the first half, but our performance has dropped off in this second half. As you can see, the ball coming to Gardy now. He looks up and it's a wayward ball to nobody. It's just not been great. However, the dog still woofs and we keep walking. It's Nathan Palmer. He's taking it wide. He's whipped it in. It's King. And he's offside.
Oh my days, how can you be offside?
Of course he's offside.
It's a square ball, you know.
Hey, Big G, how's the distribution?
That ball is high.
Oh! So in the dying minutes now, 91st minute, it's Dolby. He passes it out wide to Mad B. Can't quite get it under control. He's dragged him out a bit wide. He cuts inside the area.
Man, oh my days, blood. On the face! Mads!
Leave it, you man getting onto him too much, man. Allow it.
Oh, he's hurt himself. No, but no one's saying Mads isn't that bad.
People are cussing him from our own team. You should allow it. And there goes the full-time whistle. It is SC Dons 5, Orpington 2. It's a mixed one. It was a fantastic first half. Second half, not so great, but we do progress to the quarterfinals of the PCC Cup. Big respect to Orpington. Wish you all the best for the season, fellas. Make sure you subscribe and like the channel. We already in 2020.
The second half was kind of dead, but we did the damn thing anyway. Through to the next round.
Happened against London Stone, happened today. All we're asking for is a fair playing field. If not, we're still going to win anyways.
Told you we're live and direct, we're through to the next round of the cup. I want you to find out where everyone's from. Tell us where you're from.
Where you from?
Forestall.
Where you from?
Peckham.
Where you from?
Peckham.
Where you from?
Catford.
Where you from? Where you from?
Margate, innit?
Someone said Morocco. Someone said Morocco, so I'm going to leave it there. Who's been your favourite player this year? Jack Aldino. Jack Aldino had to leave, unfortunately, a bit early. I don't know how many of you saw him. Played about 20 minutes, but he went to Dam. But he does anything for the Dons. But what does it take to be a Don?
Heart.
It takes heart. What else? Ability.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Do you see that when the Dons play?
When you want something, you get it.
When you want something, you get it. Yeah. That's leadership qualities. Obviously, I wear the armband. What do you think it takes to be an SC Dons captain?
Gotta be a leader.
How do you lead though? How can you lead? Because it's easy to say these words. Directions. But what else? What do you do with it?
Your team.
Do you think I do a good job?
Yes.
You don't have to lie to me, you know.
Voice. Yeah.
So you think I'm a good captain for this team? Yeah. What do you think I do well though?
Passionate.
Motivate. Instruction.
I try, man. I try like Answer does.
When am I going to see the kids?
The kid. Now the kid unfortunately plays on a Sunday for Cray Wanderers. They're top of the Bostik South, so it's difficult because they play on Sundays. More questions.
Will the Dons ever go semi-pro?
Chris, you can answer some of that. Don't try and hide because we've been talking about these things. Could the Dons ever go semi-pro, Chris?
Of course we can, but we need everyone to get behind the Dons. Tell your parents, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell the pets. To everyone.
I get messages all the time about people saying, like, for example, they love our energy, they love regard, but this is the way we live our lives. We do this every day. We don't actually have days off. Last year, apart from probably when Andrew's mum passed away, we didn't have a day off. Last year, we took all our energy and we put it into this. And how many subscribers were last year, Chris?
21,000.
21,000, and with all of your support, we're now at 78,000, almost 80,000. We need all your support again. Keep pushing it so we can get to 100k. Please, I'm asking you to do that for me. Please help us get to 100k. Believe it or not, if you didn't know, myself, Ryan, Palmer, and Andrew, we have our own sports company, and we work at a primary school with these two, where you know our energy. Why are you supporting what we do? What is it?
See how you motivate the kids at school. You know, you bring a lot out of them, bring a lot of self-belief in, and I believe in that, and I believe in that as a holistic approach to life.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Anything for Paula! Anything. We do what Dons do. Longest